We're gonna listen to Mega Man X7, The Incompetent Variable.
Confident.
Mega Man X6 released in 2001 to roughly average reviews from critics, and it seemed that they weren't the only ones getting tired of the same Blue Bomber formula over in Japan. The crux of the notion was fairly ubiquitous, that the Mega Man formula had become boring, and the series needs to move on from these stale 2D environments and embrace the next generation.
You know what else is another funny thing too, Manny? I have like 3 seeds and I have not used them, so let me use them.
Well, I was about to say, why not? Fucking nerd. Get Bingus?
Oh, use 2 seeds. Oh, I need to use 2 seeds now? Damn.
After a certain upgrade, yes.
Yeah, I have 6. I have 6 flasks now.
Since it first landed on the PS1 back in 1997, even though Mega Man Legends did the same thing in the same year, but people didn't care about that one because that was a new sub-series. Alright, that's off topic. But now, these 6 years later, in 2003, Capcom figured it was time to give the Mega Man X series that big break. That's what they were hoping for, anyway. Capcom decided to put Capcom Studio Production 3 up to the task. The studio behind Resident Evil 2, Gregory Horror Show, and Disney's Magical Quest starring Mickey and Minnie for the Game Boy Advance. That's a weird one. Yes, the studio responsible for a handful of 3D horror games were put in charge of the next mainline entry for the Mega Man X series, presumably because they had some kind of experience when it came to 3D games for the company. A fundamental red flag planted from the beginning for sure. But not to say that I
got a new spell. It's called Rock Sling.
But these are
what do you think?
That's actually a pretty good spell. And there is a very specific staff called the Meteorite Staff that increases meteor spells.
Designed for the game, one of which being the big newcomer to the Maverick Hunter crew, Axel, specifically constructed with complex designs that would specifically benefit from the three-dimensional world they put together. The team still consisted of roughly 30 people who funneled most of their available man-hours into making sure that the thing looks right rather than tuning the gameplay. And I mean, even in 2003, this isn't even close to the best graphics that the PS2 could offer. I'm not gonna say it looks bad, but it's definitely a sign of budget issues. This game looks and feels very rushed. Even the planned and cut 2-player co-op mode couldn't have saved this game in the condition that it shipped in. It seemed like the team completely missed the point as to what
the game's glitching a little bit, Manny. I swung my sword a couple of times, and all of a sudden I'm using my shield now to swing at my enemies. I like that a lot. I'm just swinging my shield like a sword. Even the game can't believe I'm using a sword for this long. I mean, a shield for this long.
3D camera sections, a marketable selling point for X7, felt like a last-minute addition. Even if it just got bad. Nothing stopped the player from simply moving around these enemies that were clearly designed for a 2D camera in mind, attacking in a straight line as if they solely existed. And the new enemies that were designed for this new perspective were hastily given low weapon animations and attacks that simply didn't help the team's case. Even Inafune suggested that they just stick to the 2D plane and try not to overreach, but they didn't listen. To make things even worse, the promotional material shown for the game only raised awareness. A first look at the game courtesy of Game Magazine took the time to celebrate how far the series had come to this point, and despite the new player character Axel being shown at the top of the magazine, many were quick to see X himself back in the classic highway sections from X1, firing at the very same beam later. It's not at all far-fetched that someone see this and assume that X7 is some sort of soft reboot to the series, if not full-on reimagining with X steps akin to 2020's Final Fantasy VII Remake. Stages in this press demo seem to have been more objective-based rather than being a traditional Mega Man scheme. So this could have been a decision for this respective demo. I can't find anything saying otherwise, though. It's like destroying all the enemies at 5 at a time or risking 16 replicas before the end of the level. Concepts that weren't used in the game, but only in specific arenas that would let you leave on the level. It was a part of the level, not the primary objective, with the exception of the game's one right chase mission, which is inherently difficult. So regardless of all of the red flags and rectifying everything video about the game leading up to this, the game still sold about the same. It ended up with 10,000 units sold over in Japan over the next 5 months. A majority of those sales coming in just the first couple of weeks. Everyone was stoked to get their hands on that new 3D Mega Man X game, and after the general consensus was out, sales slowed down to a halt, understandably. The game was still praised for its appearance while returning from Extreme 2 and updated art system, but everything else because literally nothing is different aside from a couple of bosses having more health. I'm also turning on auto fire because A, it's provided as a setting in the base game and I'm not using external hardware for it, and B, I really don't care. It barely speeds up the pace of the game and will save my thumbs the pain they'll endure if I mash manually, because we're going to be doing a lot of single pellet button mashing in this game. Don't worry, this won't be the case for every Mega Man game I review, only the ones with horrendous pacing. Our story opens with what I believe to be a black market deal going south. That I can only imagine was created from the get-go to have a lit man require a game was betrayed by his partner in crime, who turns out to be Axel, who presumably killed his partner on a shape-shifting reptile working for Red Alert. It's really all that matters. Literally none of this is relevant to the story beyond this point. The year is society is still finding its footing after the erections, though for whatever reason, Maverick Prime this is a thing that actually works and happens. The extreme is I'm starting to think that this is a more for these members. So with that coming down as either the Maverick Hunter saying that he's tired, why do you know that exactly what he said he would do at the end of next one? The Maverick policing has come to a standstill, but not taking up the slack, except they're obviously the bad guys here, so they have some kind of bulletproof tech, which is ironic because they actually capture their Mavericks instead of killing them. Whatever, getting a bit ahead of myself. You know, it would make sense if he stepped down because he wanted to really the Mavericks they capture rather than just killing them, but this game doesn't really do this. X is still obviously playable in this game. You just don't unlock him for a while. You know, unlock him in a game where his game isn't the title. After that cinematic, though, absolutely announces his plans to run Wyrms, deciding to replay full time. And that's what leads us to the opening mission. Alright, you know, just shoot them lasers and shut them off. Oh, I don't need to hit. It's one thing if this auto-aim feature was optional, but it's not. The hit system returns from X5, thankfully being optional like it was in X6. Though it is a Mega Man game in the early 2000s, so it is of course going to have some translation issues. Take out
I'm literally just spinning around with this boss.
Yay.
Jesus, are you kidding me, bro?
Nope.
Did not mean to do that.
You could imagine, and you can only swap targets in a linear order. Axel escapes the pre-release demo for the game. Imagine being one of the poor souls who played that demo and then played the full game and thought, oh my god, a new door! Oh, what I'd give to it. Axel escapes the unnamed facility, monologuing that he's lost somebody, presumably Red Alert. They're not telling us a lot here, and before you have a chance to ask what the hell he's running from, hey, look, it's a giant fucking mechanaloid. How will Axel make his way out of this one? That's okay, I didn't want to know either. In the moment Zero shows up to the scene, confused why he needs to return to the same highway from X1. A rather meta commentary about the game, if you ask me. Though I'm more confused about how deep this voice is above all
Meta?
else. How did we go from...
You mean Mark Zuckerberg's meta?
Dude must have hit triple puberty when he hit himself to repair himself. I know that the returning setting and enemies are pure nostalgia pandering, likely born from lack of inspiration. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't tickle my fancy. I do genuinely love seeing these environments and enemies in 3D. You know, ignoring that Maverick on the X would do it way better. But in an idea that I think sounds absolutely incredible in concept, we're here with Zero with his saber. Something that I dreamt of since I was a mere zygote.
Since I was a beer.
Since he was a what?
A zygote.
Oh, what? Do I even want to know what the fuck that even means?
It's like you weren't even like that's like when like you know the thing that you gotta be like base what's the word? You need the sperm to be born.
He is a stationary heavy hitter and nothing else. This is made even worse when you try to use the same in air. Look at all of
This
those
was a fucking zygote.
Exactly, you're the egg. It's like you're not even like you haven't even reached the point where you know you've gained. You know, you're in your mom's stomach. You're still literally just a thing.
We're not going to use that full combo for the B-Bladers though, since you can just stand directly under it and spam your first slash with good timing. Oh, what, you think this three-dimensional camera is going to keep me from exploiting this game wide open? Yes, I know that I'm flipping
Oh, you're
inside
fucking wrong.
one crusher segment later, and our hunters finally cross paths. Axel, who's still playing a massive mechanoid, is stopped by Zero, suspicious of the guy as expected. But before he can make any accusations stick,
Here it comes. So dangerous.
oh my god, they didn't even animate the rest of his body looking up. No, but Zero just broke his spine trying to see him. What the hell? What's going on? Yeah, me too, buddy. Oh my god, it's a fucking auto-scroller segment. Why would you put an auto-scroller in your first level of a Mega Man game? I mean, at least I could practice Zero's projectile reflex, but why would I ever use this outside its opening level?
I'm Axel. Call me.
Our hunters finally shake hands to take down the Mega Scorpion mechanical and send to retrieve Axel after his defection from Red Alert. So it's only fitting that we swap to Axel using Extreme 2's returning hunter from mechanic, and totally not because using Zero as the boss fight is a fucking lost cause. But one thing, I think that targeting specific parts of a boss to shoot them off is a good idea on paper, but because targeting part of the boss is a mere click of the shoulder button, it's less of a skill requirement than really anything. It just makes the boss kind of pathetic. You just gotta target the head, spam projectiles, and there you go, you won. The team destroys Mega Scorpio, but due to the circumstances, Axel is taken into custody by Zero and sent to Hunter HQ. And while Zero is unfazed by Axel's desire to join the Maverick Hunters, it's our own friend X who's quick to shut him down, going as far to blame Axel for the destruction caused by Red's mechanical, which is kind of fucked up, isn't it? It's like blaming an abuse victim for their abuser. But X, what the hell did they do to you? And Axel, of course, insists that they need his help. Red Alert has become nothing but a gang of murderers, he cries. But X just doesn't care. But before the plot can resolve its story naturally with well-written characters and glimpses of humanity, just kidding, this is X7, the hunters receive a transmission from the leader of Red Alert, Red. What a name. According to the Japanese soundtrack booklet, he was a survivor to the Brute Force Warplanes Sword. It's a shame that the game does literally nothing with that info. Do you think that's why he's designed after the Grim Reaper? Because that's how Sigma looked in that game? Yeah, probably not. That's been too deep. He demands the hunters return Axel to him like he's a fucking slave or something, but then also offers them a challenge. Defeat his 8 captured Mavericks that he willingly releases back into the wild, and he'll give up Axel. Yeah, I don't really understand what this is supposed to solve to them, but whatever. We need an excuse for a game. Axel, understandably, is ridden with guilt. He believes that he can repent his sins by joining the hunters to take down Red and his Mavericks.
Just gone back.
My god, even Cygnus is in on it. Also, Cygnus is voiced by composer Robert Belgrade. You know, the guy who voiced Alucard in Symphony of the Night?
What's wrong with you? You might want to call that next time.
Zero, thankfully, is willing to take Axel under his wing, being the closest thing to a reasonable person in the room right now. Jesus Christ, come on, man. These aren't the same characters that I loved growing up. Remember the ending to X1 where X monologues that he would fight for peace till the very end? Man, what happened to that guy? It's not like he went through character development. This is Mega Man X. I always saw X as this Superman character, not someone who needs to grow, but is a god-walking Okay, that's
Are you kidding me?
dramatic. My
Switch!
point is that he's a man of infinite potential and needs to be a force for good. He's not Goku. He doesn't need to train constantly and change his entire personality. How the hell did this script even get approved? Whatever, let's just go save the game. Do I want to save the game? Yes, I want to save the game. Why isn't yes selected by default?
I hate that shit.
Yes, I
Yeah.
want this profile too. Why
In
is
like
yes
any
not
kind of game
selected
where
by
it's like, are you
default?
sure? Are you sure you're sure? And it's like, no.
Alright, can I go
Everything's
back
set
to
on
stage
no. It's
select
like,
now?
why? Why would I not? This only
Go
benefits
back
me.
to stage select. Oh my god, the stage select needs a little introduction. Still, I'll say that it's the best in the X4. The spinning parts on the outside remind me of the inner workings of a watch, or at least how they were portrayed in movies. Granted, because of the HD upscaling of the Legacy Collection, the 2D assets do look abnormally blurry. The music is pretty good, though.
Yo, this dude needs to stop with this wing attack, bro.
And that's something that I would gladly say about the whole game. The soundtrack here, in my opinion, is at least on par with X6. Not every track in the game was created equally so. Literally, there's upwards of 9 composers credited for this game. This track was composed by Shinya Okada, who composed 2 other tracks for the game, including the Mega Story. After selecting your mission, you're given a choice of which options you'd like to bring along for the ride. I'm not sure why this is at this point in the game right now, though. It's not like you have a third character to choose from on X, which isn't going to happen for a long time. But whatever, with some menus out of the way,
What?
Yeah, in a game called Mega Man X, you don't have X in the beginning.
What? But that don't make no dang sense.
This is one of the few stages with a 3D camera from beginning to end, and is the only mission of the main game to give us the Galaxy Rhino, which you can easily miss by not checking the corners. It is fun, genuinely, and we'll be getting more use out of it later in the level. We're still going to exploit this game so like how you can gain an extra sliver of height using zeros slash or using the after using his double jump. You're supposed to destroy this wall before you can jump over it, but with zero we can just every stage is
Got him.
have like an X4 divided up in floating space. Way worse than the original PS2 release. We get the right and two right over
Aspects of the
everything.
Crucible Tail. Aspects of the Crucible Tail.
Did you just beat the fucking Crucible Knight
Yeah. What?
in the Evergoal?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that guy whipped my ass. He whipped a lot of people's ass.
Just a
The
little.
Crucible Knights in the game whip your ass in general.
Yeah. I remember seeing people play against like Crucible Knights that spawn outside of the Evergoals.
Uh huh. There's multiple of them. There's multiple boss fights with them in them as well. There's a boss fight where there's 2 of them. Not just a regular ass fucking. Not just your regular ass run in the middle sword one. There's also a fucking spear one. You know that makes me feel good.
Feels pretty happy. Like right
Not
now
bad.
for me, I should probably go and heal because I have no glass.
Right in 2, the successor to the right armor from the PS1 trilogy. Now with a physical drill arm rather than a laser drill like it had before. The spider legs are pretty cool. Doesn't add anything to the gameplay though, they're purely cosmetic. And both new right armors have their own normal and special special moves. Relax, this ain't no Smash Brothers. Each attack has their own variants when used in the air or while dashing. Sadly, the Raiden 2's only worthwhile move is this neat explosive AoE that you can use in the air. You can tread down these turret walls pretty quick, though. That's pretty cool. Aesthetically, it reminds me a lot of Mega Man Legends, a much better take
Oh wow,
on the
this
3D
needs
Mega
a
Man game.
this
We'll
this is
learn
a
about one
fate
eventually.
build weapon. That's
We're
crazy.
also able to
Fate?
heal with the Ride Armor
Yeah,
by
it's a
saving
fate
Reploids.
weapon.
Yes,
Aspects of the
Reploids are back
Crucible.
and need saving
It's a
like
fate
an
Yeah,
X5 and
it's
X6,
an
and are made
incantation.
even
It's
more
not a
infuriating
sorcery.
as a collectible
Yeah.
now that they can die permanently from any hostile attack. Yeah, that shit sucked back in X6, but at least they could only die to the nightmares. But here, there's some Reploids that you will miss permanently for simply not being fast enough, and that's kind of bullshit. As long as you brought the Raiden 2 to this final arena, you're good. You can die with it if you need to. Simply by bringing it to this final room, the game drops a Gauden armor off for you, and we're going to be using that all the way to the boss fight. But first, we got some collecting to do. There's a sub-tank up on these upper pillars, and Gordon. Can't forget about him. Just so bad.
Yeah,
You have to kill all
that
the enemy
joke's for
Ride armors to
Gordon.
get the boss to show up. Originally, you had to save 16 captive Reploids, presumably back when rescuing them was more of a mission gimmick rather than a consequence on the game. Oh, what could have been. Oh boy, managing Gungaroo, a Reploid that's fully embracing the boxing kangaroo trope that we've seen so much in pop culture over the, last 140 years, 130, something like that. He's got a ride armor of his own, appropriately fitting him like a young kangaroo sits in its mother's pouch. Hey, did you know that a baby kangaroo is called a kid?
But you're acting like a kid right now. Don't call me a kid.
I hate this game. I really wish I didn't enter this boss fight with Axel, because now I have to deal with Glenn Hart's very line delivery from two different characters. I'm sure she's a fine voice actress when given a game.
She's a horrible
Look,
voice
every
actress.
actor in this
I'm
game is
sorry.
kinda shit. I don't
Like
really
everything
blame them,
she's
and that's
voice
why I
acted
think
is
that that's
horrible,
more
and they
the
all
fault.
sound the same.
Now,
So, like, let me see. Like, who's Axel's voice actress? Let me see. Lean Hart. Let me see. She's a horrible voice actress. I hate her. I hate her, bro. So, yeah, obviously. This is Lean. Wait for it.
Liam Neeson?
No, no. This is her. This is her.
Oh, this.
Two of us. But you're acting like a kid right now.
I hate it, bro. And then in Musashi. Main character, which has a really cool design, mind you. This is how he sounds, because he's voice acted by the same lady.
I'm all set, Whisker Dude.
She's atrocious, bro. She's atrocious. She's atrocious. Imagine being a 2000 like something kid and listening to that. It's so atrocious, bro.
Rosito, I didn't even know you
Oh,
were fucking
Markiplier's
still
playing
in
Five
here.
Nights at Freddy's 4 now. Like,
Who?
it's so... Markiplier's playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4. He's playing through all of them, I think.
I was about to say, I thought he already played through it.
Yeah, he's replaying them, you know, just to see, just for memory's sake. And yeah, like, bro, like, she is such a horrible voice actress, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like, I understand that, you know, it's voice acting and everything is, you know, a tough thing. But she is horrible. I don't care what anybody says. She makes every teenage boy experience awkward. my leg feels like garbage. I think I almost pulled a muscle in my leg. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're drinking up water.
Just a drink of water.
Yeah, that's what it is. This douche on top, just waiting to jump down. I can imagine so many people playing the Stormgate thing, and you know, getting jumped by this big giant boss. Well, not boss, but the giant dude. He's literally just there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you notice me now. And how did he? All right, wolves. Can y'all not?
Alright, man. Alright, man. I'm fucking tired of it.
Oh, insta sleep. Or not.
Oh, and I realized why you can't do visceral attacks. Because you keep fucking you don't let the animation finish.
No, I do. Like I said before. Like what I do is they fall on the floor, and right now, like I'm playing it right now, and I now got the hit after I slammed his face twice. I'm like, okay, he's on the floor walking the dinosaur, and I'm pressing the button. I am pressing the R1 button, but he is not doing the stabby 2x4 over through that kitchen door, you know?
Oh no, Jordan. Oh no, man. Is that not an option? I guess not.
Ow. Be strong, Torrent. Because I'll definitely not be strong when I get knocked off this horse. I feel like there may be squid enemies specifically to get used to the critical strike. Damn, poor turtle. I put him to sleep and everything.
At least you put him to sleep before you.
By the way, you were right. Enemies that don't, like, you know, like bosses, don't really go to sleep. They just kind of just, you know, take, like... Why am I using my shield again? I don't understand this, bro. I really don't understand this.
They take a knee real quick. I know.
It makes no sense why I'm using my shield when legitimately I just said not to use my shield. Good thing your other partners didn't see me kill you. So where's your other squad? Oh, there's one of them. What is this? What's up with this? There's this statue with a glowing cross, with a glowing crack in it. What does it do? You know anything, man?
You have to break them. But you can't break them. Only something big and strong and ugly can break them.
I need a great sword.
No, you cannot break them.
Who's supposed to? Oh, the giant's supposed to break them?
Something big, strong, and ugly. I don't like the way the giants look. I think the giants
They
look
look
fucking
so.
ugly.
They look so weird. Like they look like zombies. That's the thing. They
Yeah,
don't look
yeah, I
like.
really don't like that their chest cavities are like just fucking open. Their abdomen is just half gone. Like it makes no sense, and it doesn't look good.
Oh, there's a smithing stone that I have now. Alright, John. Oh, he's falling asleep now. Oh, we're still alive. Give me back some flies! Too much booty in the pants, pants. Too much booty in the pants, pants. Like, what's even the lore with these giants? Like I said before, they don't look like giants, they look like zombies.
They are giants, and there is lore. And I think there's a reason. They're actually, now that I think about it, it kind of does make sense why they look like that. If I'm thinking correctly, but that's later on in the game. You'll understand. But I still think they look kind of ugly. But I guess that it is explained why they do look like that. Oh, and I found out some crazy fucking stuff, bro. Oh my god.
About what?
If you do gold masks quest line, that's how you get one of the 3 unimportant endings. That's how you get the ending of Order. His quest line reveals some stuff about Queen Marika. Besides the stuff that already, when playing the end of the game, you find out. As well as some weapon descriptions.
Oh. He's asleep, injured, tended for.
Just a little tired.
Tired. Fishing now. Can you even get their swords?
Yes. Special
Shrine
drops.
Knight. Yeah.
They're, you can't grind them out. I'm pretty sure they're special drops.
So much blood on my character, Jesus. Oh, there's the poppin'. Ooh, that's actually kind of ugly. I mean, it's Storm Hill, so it's a lot of animations they gotta play. I like how the goats with horns will attack you. Other goats, they'll chill. They don't want any of this. This is bad. I can already summon stuff. What the heck is over here? What the hell can I summon stuff with? Ah, I think Jesus. Yep, I'll just have one of the ancestral followers do all my dirty work. Because he can snipe people. Or not. Oh, I've been here before. A guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. What does that mean?
A guided gatekeeper, those returning to their roots?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Oh, I'm just like in the beginning area, that's all.
No idea.
Like
Probably.
one of the crony looking statues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of those. How am I supposed to get on top of that bridge? Oh wow. I had a feeling one of the statues was there. Pick up the dang thing, I swear, bro.
Pick up the phone!
I'm like trying to pick up the lance talisman and he's just he picked up the herba, but he didn't pick up the lance thing. Like, come on. Talisman, didn't even kill all of them. Said, tell your friends. Door, nice. What are you doing in Genshin?
Like completing the final, like, areas of the one area in Tsukunomiya. Three Realms Gateway. I'm just exploring everything. I'm very close. I'm like at 90%. And then doing little missions for them.
Alright. More mind, so I can use more magic, rather than refilling my magical thing each and every time. Then the next word is dexterity, so that I can use my spells at a more faster pace. Oh, I should have upgraded endurance too. I just remembered that because I have a helmet now. That's hella heavy.
What's the helmet?
It's from one of those Onion Knight things. Those, yeah.
Hmm.
It has so much armor, like the helmet is the pumpkin helm. That's what it is.
Oh, the pumpkin head?
Yeah. My poise goes up.
I actually never found that.
You have to kill the pumpkin helmets. That's all.
Huh.
I got it. That thing upgrades almost everything at a really good degree. Not gonna lie, you should just wear that helmet. Because let me tell you the stats. It's 7 plus to physical, 5.9 versus slash, 6.7.
Only 7 plus?
Yeah, 7 plus. Well, obviously for you right now, you're good because as you're going to later areas, but this is good for me. 6.7 versus slash, 6.7 versus pierce, magic 4.6, fire 4.7, lightning 5.2, holy 4.5, immunity 27, robustness 42, focus 44, vitality 18, and poise 9. So my poise will go from 38.
That ain't too bad.
It's better than the helmet that I have now. I still have vagabond. I don't care if I look silly. This is my ass-kicking outfit.
The outfit I'm gonna fucking kill you in.
Where's the other ones? Love how one of the attacks of the skeletons is literally they roll into. Do not. I don't understand how. I understand. Like, I guess I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand how a roll would be like ah.
Ah.
Come on. These skeletons are kind of. Sucks that none of these guys are weak to sleep. Then again, the dead were already sleeping in the first place.
They're weak to holy.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I? Oh. Never mind.
Can't wait to have the helmet and like, you know, the enemies shoot a headshot, go tink.
I forgot all about archery builds
Yeah.
and how they're viable now.
There's gotta be a ladder or something to get up there. Going to bed? Alright. Good night, Dad. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed in a little bit, because I got work tomorrow.
I do too.
This dude is swinging Radon's, like, stuff or something. He's got Radon's, like, whole, like, mohawk thing. Ooh, root resin, nice.
It's actually quite funny.
What?
I went to go and fight Radon to see, like, just to get it over with, so I could do a few things. And I fucking destroyed him, and like I got to him and massacred him.
Yeah, after all that time of screaming, oh, he's so
Oh,
hard.
that was really nice.
So this, so that. So scary.
Can't hear you.
He's so hard. You were like, oh, he's so hard. I hate him.
He is. Dude, I want you to fight him. Alright, Jordan?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. He was really easy. Jordan, what level are you? Level 300.
Oh.
Man, you don't know the trick to beating Radon is to beat him at level 300. Gosh.
You're so fucking stupid.
Exactly.
God.
Ow.
Where the fuck's the third one, baby?
Oh, he fell. Well, I'll do it, not him anymore. heal, and then fight this underground boss now. Alright. Let's do it again. Let's go and fight the boss. It's still crazy how in Demon Souls, in order to summon people, you have to have your body. Black Knight Assassin. This guy's gonna fire. Or not, he will cause no bleed. I just cut off half of his health, Jesus Christ. And now, that's a good chunk of his health. I can tell I was supposed to fight this guy way earlier. But he's dead now. Assassin's Crimson Dagger, nice. Alright, let's open up the treasure chest now. He's like, you've entered my domain. Welcome to die. Oh, oh, oh! Exactly. Exactly. You're not scared. Alright, we're done with the catacombs now. Now, time to where to go now? I should probably get on that bridge. So in order to get on that bridge, I'm gonna have to go on Stormhill Shack. That's where I'll probably fight Roderick. I should probably tell her that I'm heading towards the place now instead. Yeah.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
Oh, she's just gonna teleport me? No way. Yeah, she's just gonna teleport me. Oh, I'm in the round table. That's funny. She just teleported me here.
Oh, welcome to the round table. I teach incantations and explore the secrets of the gold so that one day, if a tarnished of ensuring order regains its... By the way, you do. Most tarnished of you are well. What?
Urgent heal. Oh, catch flame. Momentarily sparks a flare from here.
May the golden...
Momentary bliss, Rita.
How is
I
this
don't
thing?
believe I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed those who live in all the more, should you, unless you would. You've met Garang, then owing to our duties share, I think the power of the golden...
Oh, I can learn incantations from this guy. Oh.
I serve that I might put this following only the guidance those who live in death for their mere existence. So it is.
So, and isn't before I reach the round table I have to fight Godric, right?
No.
Ah,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm, well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little importance. By the way, if she's my servant, take your eyes off her but if you find her, please be sure to...
I don't
Be
know.
sure to tell me if she's a servant to my house. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find. Honestly.
And what if I killed? What do you like to do with that? No tarnished ahead. Oh, it's the woman that hugs you.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Death
there's
bed.
the blacksmith. I want to go fight Godric though. Call him Poopy Face. The door is blocked shut. Is it because I teleported here? Oh.
Just is.
Table of Lost Grace. Didn't expect Edge. Hello, sir. What do you want?
Those are the ones you give the bell bearings to.
Furled, take on appearance of a host of fingers. What the hell is that?
Invasions.
Ah. Increases memory slot, stone sword. But these guys are dead. How are they gonna take my souls?
They just do.
Do they come alive if you give them enough souls?
They just do. No. They're just husks of finger maidens.
Oh, listen, I can't remember the last time a new
Little
tarnish
bitch.
made their way to the round table. Very well. It is safe.
Oh, good. They blocked the way so you can't swing your sword by accident and kill any of your NPCs.
Your new
Yeah,
face,
no,
no
if you
matter
talk
how your
to,
arms.
what's his name, the all-knowing motherfucker, the guy that looks like Sauron, he tells you, you know, you're at the round table, blah, 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 there's an oath under protection, and it's in the corner, it's like, it looks like it's like a sun that's in the corner, basically saying if that signal is up, you can't attack or use anything like that. Which is a good idea, because you can't just be going in there fucking murdering everything you see.
So you've noticed that you're nothing special. I'm trapped by the whole. That's all there is to it.
How is this? Key required ahead. Oh. Well, I have stone sword keys, so. Alright. The feast area. There's the keys here. 1, 2. Crepus's black key crossbow. Black key. How do you call it? Black key things to go with it. The Assassin's Prayer Book. Oh, this is heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start lifting weights. Start working on my games now. I gotta work on my endurance a little bit. Seek healing.
Greetings, I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table. Great champion, perhaps you might share with me. Doing so will grant me the warmth. And you, I am sure. Do you think it where I come from? Ah. You are very warm.
Oh, Baldachin's blessing.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me. I will take you in my arms.
Okay. I guess I use Baldakin's thing to heal myself so I can get back my vitality. Give back my health, woman. Use FP.
Yes, the blessing she gives you. It even tells you. It's what people don't. I don't understand how people are so fucking stupid. It's like she tells you. It's like, oh, if I hug you, I'm gonna take away some of your vitality. Blah blah blah. This, that, the other. But it's like she gives you a blessing. Use the blessing. Oh, your vitality's back. Wow, crazy how that.
Alright, so now that I'm in the round table, what else am I supposed to do? What's the door that's locked? That's the other thing.
There's a lot of doors that are locked. Okay, you gotta progress towards the game. It ain't that easy. It ain't that easy.
I thought it was. That's how it always looked.
It ain't that easy. Stupid.
Strong foe. Oh. There's... What the hell is this? Well... Mm-hmm. So if I jump down to this chandelier place, what is here? I wonder what's gonna lead me.
Why don't you,
Find out? Yeah, I'm about to find out
why
right
don't you go ahead and, find out.
now. Add tongue.
Oh my.
He's not, how do you call it? Weak to sleep. Oh, what? He had invisibility frames for that? That's nuts.
Oh, he's kicking my ass. That sucks.
No, he's not really kicking my ass.
Oh.
Wow, I just put him to sleep. Just as I was gonna say, I can't put him to sleep. Oop, turn on my lamp. Wow. I like how I counterattack him. And wanna know what happened? He somehow has invincibility frames for that. What? How did he dodge my critical strike? That makes no sense. Fell asleep. Just as he was about to do his, how do you call it, get his splash. I don't know how he dodges. I don't know how he dodges the backstrike. That makes no sense.
He took the lessons, bro. He got good.
No, he didn't get good.
He understood what it meant.
No, that makes no sense.
And he followed the principle. While you were out there messing with girls, he studied the fucking principle.
But
He
that
studied the
makes
blade
no sense.
of get good and you.
That's the thing.
You
That
suck.
makes no sense.
You're just fucking weak. You're just mad.
Weak. I was about to kill him.
Copium, bro. Copium.
But I was gonna kill him though. My first try.
Copium, bro.
I have video proof too. That's the sad part. So these are just people that you can just challenge in here.
No, that's the only thing. The only person.
Frostbite.
So I'm gonna go and beat the guy up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you told me. But it's always fun.
Die. Heal. There you go. Yep. Equal footing. Frostbite. Oh well. Let's try that again. And why do I respawn all the way back at the Grace? Like, why don't I respawn at the Knights of the Round Table? What?
You should.
Okay, now I did. The first time I
That's
died
what I
to
was
him.
about to say.
The first time I died, I spawned right back into the open world. I'm like, huh? This is what I'm saying, man. I don't know what's wrong with this game, bro.
I don't know. I think it's you, bro, because none of this has ever happened to me.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't understand what's going on.
Dear copy, bro. Your girlfriend got you a bootleg version.
No, it's just crazy. It can't handle the PlayStation 5's power, so it's just like, we're gonna just do whatever we can. Then again, oh, there goes, yeah, I guess he can't get back. Don't know how that. What does Frostbite do again? I don't know what Frostbite does.
Once it does a percentage based of your damage, and for as long as you have the thing has the frostbite effect up, they take extra damage from everything.
Oh, okay. Is Aldrin like a character from Dark Souls? I feel like I've heard of him before.
Who?
Aldrin, that's the name of this dude.
All. Aldred, yeah, but not always.
Yeah, that does. Or you could just back up like that. Yeah, damn, he started that spell real quick. It's pretty crazy how he can start that like shrub spell almost immediately. And I like how before it used to have like lots of wind up, but as soon as you caught up to him, that's when he just starts it up real quick. That's that dexterity shot. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get my butt cooked from this guy a couple of times. What does he give you, I wonder? No, he might give me the scythe or the magic.
Yeah, his scythe, right? It's actually the only scythe I think I've found in the game.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I know there's one other one. There's a clean rot scythe. That's, for some reason, it's never dropped for me. You have to kill clean rot knights to get it.
Oh, on switching weapons, but this guy has no delay. I think it's just I'm playing. I think it's the penalty too. I feel like that's my biggest problem. Because I'll click the left button, and then it'll take a second. I'm just like,
Yeah, dude, your shit's weird. It
I
also
don't
might be
understand.
because you're streaming, if you are.
No, I mean,
No?
maybe. Because like I said before, I'm online, so that's why I think
Yeah.
like it's all
Well,
happening.
my shit's always online, and my game's fine.
That's the thing. I'm like hard connected. That's the thing. It's so weird. Like I'm having all these issues, bro. Like especially like the shield like issue. Like I was telling you, like I'm riding torrent, and all of a sudden I'll just use my tactical ability. My shield all of a sudden is my main weapon, which you know shouldn't be happening since it's on my other hand.
Are you holding?
I mean, not my main hand, it's on my left hand.
Yeah.
Which shouldn't transport to my right hand, you know? Like, that's a little funky, you know?
Funka. Yeah.
Got it. Why did I take that? Excuse me, why am I getting stuck on a rock? What's going on? That was weird. Okay. Is casting spells like clicking like how do you call it? Like summon like casting spells? Like per spell can you cast them in succession?
Yes, it's the animations are fast if you chain cast. In the sense of startup animations, not the animation itself.
Shit. Good thing he doesn't have a stabbing weapon. Or I'd have died.
So basically there's like 3 animations. Startup animation, casting animation, and ending animation. Basically, chain casting cuts out half of like both of the startup and the end animations.
Bruh. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. He didn't give me his scythe at all, man. Wanna know what I
Doesn't?
got? Hey, wanna know what I got?
What does he give you? I forget.
Let's see, where is it?
You gotta remember, dude. Last time I killed him was over 100 hours ago.
Let's see. He gave me something called the Taunter's something.
Haunter's Tongue.
Yeah, the Taunter's
Yep.
Tongue.
It's the online thing that basically has it that you can be invaded just by yourself, because invaders can only come if you have somebody else with you, if you summon somebody. But with the tongue, you can have it where it's just yourself. PvP. Very cool. I hate it, but you know, other people dig it.
Alright, yeah, let me get off. I'll see you later, man.